Mother Russia is coming to visit, and welcome to a new episode. Yes, I know it's been a while, but as I said in my previous video, I only do videos if I can give you value. If I can't give you any value, what's the point of making videos? Because just for the sake of making videos, I don't do videos because it is our lifetime. We exchange for value. We exchange for videos and we exchange for entertainment. And if I don't have something, if I do not have something important or valuable to give you, I don't do a video. What do you say about it? Are you on the team that the more videos the better? Or are you on the team that says I need to get at least something out of a video? At least something of value. And so I think it is better to just do a video if you have something to tell, if you have something to say, something to share. And yeah, that is my concept for this channel for 2021. So the videos are not that frequently, but when they come, they do pack value. And today we got the Vostok Kommandirskie. I finally got it. I finally went through it, and I'm so happy about it. So let's do a quick review about the Vostok Kommandirskie with the awesome tank dial. But first, we need to do a wristwatch check. Today, I'm wearing my Seiko Explorer mod, and I really do love this mod. It is one of my favorite watches, and it is just awesome. So, but with no further ado, let's change perspective and let's check out the Vostok Kommandirskie tank. So, welcome at the table of truth. It is time to check out the Vostok Kommandirskie. Yeah, I know my Russian accent is terrible, but this one needs a special introduction because it is a special watch and it is a watch that you won't see every day. I haven't seen one around here, and I haven't seen one in my entire life except of this one. And this one, I already put it on a NATO strap because the leather strap it comes with, it feels like that it is made of actual tank tracks because it is so uncomfortable and so stiff. So this is the thing you will get rid of right away. But the rest of the watch is so awesome, and I did get it for the right price. I was thinking about over a year. I was thinking about this watch over a year, and I finally pulled the trigger because there are two problems with it. First problem is you can only get it via two ways. Either via Maranom, via Russia, it takes up to 3 months, and you have to pay customs and everything else, or via a seller on eBay or even Amazon, but they charge a pretty hefty premium because they have to handle all the shipping and customs and everything. But then I found a seller which is called Juwelier Wege. I will put you in the link in the description below. They sell these watches for 65 bucks, which is almost the price I would pay if I get it from Maranom, because the watch is $45, so it is around 43 euros plus shipping plus customs. It would total up to around 55 euros, so I paid 10 bucks more, but I don't have to wait 3 months, and I only have to wait 3 days for it, and I get it with a reasonable price. So, but the watch itself, it is a pretty great watch. I mean, these watches are reviewed to death on YouTube, so I make this quick. It is 40 millimeter in diameter and 46 and a bit, 46.3 luck to luck, and you got a 18 mil luck width, and it is just 11.7 millimeters thick. It is a bit thicker because of the acrylic crystal, but 11.7 millimeters isn't much. And this one is a pure mechanical watch, so there is no automatic movement. It is a mechanical movement, and it holds up to 30 hours of charge or of wind. You wind it with the crown, so you have to unscrew the crown. Yes, it has a screw-down crown, even at that price. I don't know how the Russians do this. It is a in-house movement, purely mechanical, with screw-down crown and a 2-part case back for under $60, or for under $60, around $60. So after screwing down the crown, after unscrewing the crown, that's the word I was looking for. After unscrewing the crown, you will find that the crown is pretty wobbly. That is by design, because the crown is disconnected from the stem, so if it gets a hit, it won't hurt the stem, or at least in theory. And then you are met with two settings. First is the winding setting. You just put a little bit of pressure on it, a little pull, and then, I don't know if you hear it, then you wind it up around 24 to 30 winds. Don't overwind it, but I read in some blogs and forums that the watch is pretty indestructible. You can overwind it and it won't hurt it, but I wouldn't recommend it, because if you overwind a watch, you can break something. Even these watches that are built like tanks, by the way, 10-year service interval, so these are like tanks, so the tank is pretty fitting on the dial. And then you have the second position where you can adjust the time. That is all. No quick set date, so you have to manually set the date. I don't care about the date, because this is a watch you do not wear for a whole week. You just wear on a daily basis. A day here, on a weekend there, and that's it. So it is okay to have to wind it every night, or to have to wind it when you want to wear it, but I don't set the date. Yeah. Then you got the bezel. The bezel action is like a Russian tank. It is pretty stiff. Maybe a drop of oil will lose it a bit, but it is bidirectional, no click spring, so nothing to write home about. But the watch itself, I mean, it is typically Russian. It is well made. There are no bigger imperfections, but it is put together like in the 70s. It is put together like a tank, and that's the point of it. This is a watch, a tool watch that will last you at least a decade, and that's for $60. So you get a tool watch, or you get a watch that will last you a decade for $60, which is quirky, and it is really quirky. It is an acquired taste. Either you love it or you hate it. There is no in between. Some people love it, some people hate it, and these are niche watches. You won't find many of those on the street. But they are a great piece, and they are fun. They're just fun. I mean, I put a NATO strap on. It is 18mm, by the way. I think I said that already. That is the only downside I have with this watch, that it is just 18mm. I think they could get away with a 20mm, but it is what it is. And yeah, it is just fun. This watch is just pure fun, and even the spring bars are built like tanks. They are so thick and so heavy. And then you got the 2-part case back. You got the engraved case back, and then you got the ring, and the ring screws down and puts pressure on the case back, so it seals. I wouldn't recommend go swimming with it, but I bet you could. But I wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, then you have a domed acrylic crystal, which is pretty cool because it creates a nice distortion. And these watches come in a gazillion different styles. So many different dials, so many different bezels, and you can also change them. There are aftermarket bezels for these watches. There is a modding scene for Vostok watches. They are just quirky and fun watches to wear. And yeah, I do love it. And it is just, I don't know. It is something special. So let's put it on wrist. Let's have a wristwatch check how it wears on the wrist. and I think it was pretty good. It is 40 millimeters, so it's medium sized. It's not too small, not too big, and it wears pretty light. It is pretty light because it's just a mechanical movement, no rotor in it or something like that, and it's just fun, guys. This is a no-brainer if you're into watches, and if you're into quirky watches, and you like the Russian aesthetic, because this is something that you have to like. The aesthetic is different, but it is fun. It is fun nonetheless, and it's just an awesome watch. I mean, for $60, a watch that lasts you almost a lifetime is a no-brainer, and it's something that is pretty unique, and it will give your collection a different spin. I mean, the red seconds hands with the red star on it, and it just works. So anyway, that is my short review of the Vostok Kommandirskie. Let's take it back to the studio and have a conclusion. So, the Vostok Kommandirskie. It is a special watch, and it is a fun watch. It is very fun. The lume is basically non-existent, but you have some tiny lume pips on the dial, and but this isn't a watch that you buy because of you need a watch. This is a watch you buy because of you want it, and because of its fun, and because it's just great to look at it, and to get a mechanical watch with an in-house movement that lasts 10 years plus without service is just something it's difficult to find. And these things are built almost the same for the last 30 years because never changed the running system. And these are just, if you can find it for a good deal, just buy it. If they charge a premium, I would hold on. If they charge a premium, it's maybe not a good deal. But if you can get it for $60-70, that's a no-brainer, guys. That's a no-brainer. And I even think about adding a Amphibia to the collection, because this is the automatic one. But Juwelier Wege, where I bought this one, does have the Amphibia model for around $99, which is also a good price. But they only sell one particular model, and that is not the model I'm looking for, because of the huge mass of different styles. You really can have your own design. They have different bezels, different dials. Yeah, the strap and the bracelet are crap. They just go into the bin. But you can almost customize it to your own taste. And even if there is something missing, there's an aftermarket scene for that, and you can just switch out the bezel and just have fun with it. This is a watch to have fun with it. This is a watch where it doesn't hurt the bank if it breaks, and as long as you have it, you will have fun with it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you're enjoying the concept that I bring you videos when I have a particular story or a particular value to share. Yeah, until then, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And big thanks to the Schwarz Force, and big thanks to everyone who is still around, even when I don't post regularly. But I'm still here, and I will be here in the years to come. Only the videos are getting put out a bit more irregular, but I hope it's okay. And just stick around and push the notification button that you are notified when the new video comes out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and watch on.